I stand in strong support of this bill. And I'm thanking you for this moment and opportunity to feel what it means to be a working class Filipino student living in Hawaii. I just graduated last year, looking for a job now. I grew up in Kalihi, attended all public schools from elementary school all the way to the University of Hawaii at Manoa. From my first grade class to my PhD program, I remember not having any Filipino teacher or professor. For 20 years, I've been attending schools in Hawaii, and I've never had any Filipino teacher outside of Filipino languages and literature. One could say that for 20 years, I've been socialized into believing that Filipinos do not exist or are not capable of being teachers, or are not capable of doing anything else outside of cleaning your backyards, cleaning our hotels, cleaning your dishes, cleaning your cars. I don't think it's a wonder that I grew up being ashamed of myself, ashamed of being brown, ashamed of my culture, ashamed of my language, and most of all, ashamed of my parents. So for nearly 20 years of my public education and 27 years of my life, it's only recently that I wanted to be everything else besides Filipino. I wanted to be Japanese because all my teachers are Japanese, and I wanted to be Chinese because all the businesses were owned by Chinese, and I wanted to be Hawaiian because I wanted to speak Hawaiian, and I wanted to be white because white folks are everywhere and owned everything. So you have at this moment an opportunity to carve an affirmative and progressive path for our young Filipinos who stand before you today. And I ask you to be bold, not only in passing this bill, but getting it funded. I'd like to share that in the 85 years since the College of Education at UH Manoa opened, currently we only have 3 Filipino tenured instructional faculty out of 212 members of the college. I believe that's less than 2%. With your help, perhaps we can have 4 Filipino faculty by the 86th year of the College of Education. And I mentioned College of Ed, but this bill expands to all the services out there. And although I haven't had many teachers, I've had many administrators who've become pseudo teachers in my path in my college education. Some of them stand before you in the back of me today. And so they've had the double task of administering programs and teaching us outside of our own classrooms. So mahalo for all of them for representing and for giving us this chance and opportunity to speak